Mhm. To make some money. I hope Christmas was amazing for everybody. Okay. Mm-mm. All right, let's see what we got going. Oop. All all right, let's get it. So, did everybody have a great Christmas? I hope so. It is time to recalibrate and get back into the bag. We are looking at, let's see, Tesla and SPY on the charts. All right, make sure you guys got your charts up. I'll be calling out the scanners per usual. Let's see. Bringing up SPY. I think SPY is going to drop today, guys. It might pop up, but then pull back only because it's Friday. It reached a high earlier this week for the Santa rally, and it may find itself dropping. So just be careful. Gold went crazy. Let's see. Oh, SPY's pushing up. Remember, I think SPY might push up and then come on down. So just be careful. Be careful. I know gold went crazy. Gold went absolutely nuts over the holiday. SPY just hit a high right here. Let's see where it's going to push up. We got Tesla right here in the middle, smack in the middle of the levels. We have SPY. Let's see. Do. All right, let me draw my weekly level on SPY. For some reason, it has disappeared. It's 9:35, so the first candle has done its job. Okay. Boop. Let me lock this in. All right, go back to the 5-minute chart. All right, here we go. All right, so as we can see, we have this level 1.5. So if it can withstand moving up to the higher level on that, if it can break the half, it may go all the way to 693, which would be fantastical. So this is just an easy way for you to see the midpoint between levels. And it is approaching that. If it can get past it, it should be able to come up. Even if it doesn't touch all the way, you may get all the way to get to 792 or so, which would be great. Okay. Nice. Let's zoom in on here. Tesla looks so good. So if you're in a Tesla contract, that could be a good look for you today. All right. You see how it is approaching that halfway mark on SPY. Also hitting the VWAP on Tesla, pulling it back. Let's see. Ooh, Tesla looks nice. Oh, buddy. I'm liking it. Jeez. Can we hold the VWAP, Tesla? That would be fantastic. Let's see here. Hold on. SPY looks good. Tesla, 938. SPY is right there at that 50% mark. You see, Tesla's breaking VWAP. Can it hold VWAP is the question. Let me split this down. All right, it's hitting its 50% line on there. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got rise on SPY. Mm-mm-mm. You know, I have some charts here on the other side, but NVIDIA is popping. SPY looks like it is going. Tesla just pulled back heavy. SPY may make it. If we can get past this 50% mark on SPY on 61.90 and 61.32, I am thrilled. Y'all, I don't know if anybody trades futures on here, but let me tell you, y'all need to look at the Dow Jones on futures, the US 30. Talk about clean. I'm talking about Y'all need to try this. If you guys love a good clean trend, it is fantastical. I mean, I'm looking at it right now and it is absolutely gorgeous. So shout out to US 30. Tesla's coming down. I'm over it. I do love how strong Tesla came out of the gate. Tesla is prepared to go harder. If you bought contracts, I hope you bought them out just, longer than a week, because Tesla is prepared to pop for sure. Let me see. I need to add Dow Jones to this. I am going to add DIA. I think I'm going to start doing trade futures on Dow. Guys, I mean, the trend is super duper clean. I mean, it's just the cleanest I've ever seen on an index. And I used to do US 100, which is the QQQs, but I do believe you can go ahead and do Dow Jones options if you're into that, and that's DIA, ticker DIA. It is a little bit slow pokey right now, but when I tell you that thing moves clean, whew, that's the kind of place where you want to make your money for sure. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So with SPY just broke the high of the week. All right. So just remember, sometimes when the high breaks, that's when you find the pull down occurs. So you have to be really careful about that high of the week. Think about it as the high of the candle gets hit and then it pulls down. Okay. Look at Tesla. Jeez. What could I have done better this week? I could have exited Palantir earlier, clearly. I held it and just closed out. But it did get high on that Monday. And again, I did not lock in on it. So, all right, SPY just topped at literally that 50% line. Pulled back. Let me see. All right. Right now, SPY is still the highest on the strength of all of the charts on our big mover list. It's still the highest though. It's still being pushed. So you're still, if you're in it, it's cool. It's all good. But again, I don't like to get into a trade till the first 15-minute candle is um done or almost complete. So that's just me though. I don't ask anybody to do what I do. This is not financial advice. I'm just here pointing out things that is hard to see sometimes. So let's see. Let's see what we got. So SPY is still looking fantastical. I'm waiting for things to cool down. Are y'all ready for the New Year's? What's y'all plan for the New Year's trading? Me, I'm about to lock in on probably US 30 on futures. I love it. Okay, it is. I can't even tell y'all how amazing it is. I was observing it this whole week, just kind of doing some back testing, and I'm like, dang, I like it. Let's see, SPY just broke at 50%, so it could be heading to at least 692.50, tapping it and then coming back. So we're seeing, but it definitely broke. It's above VWAP, it's strong. It looks good. Tesla, on the other hand, it has other plans, obviously. I think maybe everyone's envious of Elon with his $1 trillion that they're trying to take some money off of the table. And they're like, I'm a billionaire too. That's what I think. Because he's a money printer. All right. Let me see. Go over here. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Here we go. Still looking good. SPY is looking right. Still showing strong. Dow Jones. Let me go to US 30. Okay. So I want everybody to know, whoever trades, you do have to understand that at the end of the day, um, uh, uh, the volume just dries up super bad at the last couple weeks of the year. So if you guys didn't make the money you wanted, that's okay. Let's recalibrate, pop in. But you guys had so many great opportunities to make money, but you guys are going to have even more next year. There is no lack. There is no lack. Okay. It's just preparation. That's it. That's it, guys. No lack, just preparation. I pray that trading gets boring to each and every one of you guys. So you guys are not coming to trading for the dopamine rush. It took me years to get past the dopamine rush. But all right. Alrighty here. Okay, I do see some pullback on the pressure. Okay, pullback on pressure on the indices. Oh shoot. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay. All right. My dog is looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, "What's happening?" All right. Okie dokie. So yes, you guys are not going to see the volume and the movement and the volatility that makes the market move so quick because it is the end of the year. But that's okay. We have another few days to go. So make Friday good. Find a nice little spot. I like how SPY is pulling back right now. So um you can think about possibly testing out a put on either one because let me tell you, they're looking very pretty right now. It's looking very pretty right now. Tesla and SPY. Tesla could not get past VWAP, which is concerning for me. So do with that as you may. Oof. All right, I just want y'all to know I just entered in a SPY put and I do plan on writing that down. My stop loss is right here at 691. If it decides to flip out, then I will exit and go the other way. It's not about losing or winning, it's about not losing at all so you can trade another day. Tesla puts. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Remember, Tesla rides level to level. So I find that SPY kind of rides half level to half level. These are the intimate details that you will learn about the tickers you trade when you take the time. So understand they all ride some level to some level, but what are their favorite levels is what you have to start to look at. I'm in Tesla puts right now and I'm up. I mean, it is like, hello. It is tanking. 22% up on my contract on Tesla puts. Gonna be grabbing profit soon. Okay. I'm in SPY puts right now. Remember, I'm not expecting huge moves because why? It's barely any volume. Just want to get a few percentage points on this and then get out. But you do have to be aware that when price hits a high in the week, the month, the day, it usually pulls back. And that is how you test and retest. Remember, that's the rule. Test and retest. Okay. This year, when you go out into the trading world, I want you guys to try to wait for the cleanest trends possible before you get in. No choppy days. Try to stay out the chop. Look for nice, clean trends. Pay attention to the behavior. Try not to buy zero data expirations. Try to buy a day out. All right. Jeez. Now I'm in a real Tesla contract, not a TSLL. So you know I'm not playing with toxic Tesla today. If it give me some money, I'm getting out. For real. I bet you anything next week is gonna be crazy for Tesla. Um, I was in a contract that goes out till next week, and then I'm in a contract that ended today, and I had to close it because it was just like playing. So I was like, you know what? But it was in profit earlier this week. SPY is headed down. What did we say? What did we say about SPY? I was like, all right, now it looked like it's gonna take up and then push back. Not playing with us. They're like, listen, Santa is over, Christmas is over. We out of here. No more Santa. I have to get rid of my little jingle bell sound for the year. Get a new one. All right. People still throwing money into Tesla calls. No lie. I am watching the flow. It's hilarious. They're not playing. They're like, okay, Tesla calls. So that must mean when Tesla gets down to this certain point, it may reverse because money is coming back into Tesla as we speak. Okay. Tesla, are you coming down to 481? What's your deal? I grabbed my profit on Tesla, guys. I just trying to do level to level. I'm not trying to be extra today, even though I'm extra all the time. Look at that. Look at Tesla. You coming down to 481? Are you respecting the levels like you usually do? Know one thing, US 30. All right. Yep. I'm practicing on US 30 as we speak. All right, Tesla may make it to the next level. I got out. I just wanted to grab a cool percentage. Remember, your percentage will change based on the contract you choose. If you're in TSLL, stay safe, you know? Okay, it hit our level, guys. I'm telling you, these levels don't fail. Please don't fail me now. Do they have a free flip of that? Look at Spy. Stop playing. We in Spy right now. Okay. Green on day for Spy. Dow Jones just flipped. If y'all are interested, I'm telling y'all, Dow Jones is just a beautiful thing, guys. Do it. Let's see. So Dow Jones futures. I don't even. I think Dow Jones futures is YM. Yep. Let's see. YM. Micro. It's MYM if y'all are interested in trading the Dow. I'm getting in right now for a sell on the Dow. And did y'all hear my little boop? I'm telling you, this year I'm working smarter, not harder. Okay. Um, I'm liking the 14% on the SPY contract. I think I will exit soon if it gets to that 689 level. Um, Dow probably moves slower. I see. So Dow moves a little bit slower. $0.50. Usually your levels will ride from one level to another. So we're looking at for SPY 689.53 if it can make it, but also there is the 200 moving average on the 5-minute chart. So if it typically what'll happen if you start looking up Tesla past 481, I should have stayed in that. Jeez. Um, typically if price will pull back on the moving average, then you know it'll reverse. There'll usually be these cute little wicks that will pop around the moving averages to let you know it's going to reverse. So right now it is headed toward that 200 moving average. And I'm just really watching the Dow right now as well. I am not in a same day expiration for SPY. I'm in for the 29th. So the theta is not eating at it like normally, which is great. Okay, some calls just came in for looks like January 16th. So that means also let me talk about behavior. When calls are coming in, usually the price is dropping. The people are trying the smart money people are trying to get these contracts at the best possible price. So when you see calls really pouring in, it's usually they're getting a discount because when the price is dropping, the call contracts are dropping as well. So remember that. Don't just blindly hop in if you subscribe to a flow service and you see a bunch of calls coming in. That doesn't automatically mean the price is going up. Sometimes it takes a day or two to make it pop. All right, Tesla just reached that level, 481.40, pulling back on that. I still think SPY can make it to that 200 moving average and then probably pull back. Right now it's at the 72 moving average, which is also a very powerful player. Okay, Tesla is breaking that level. Let's make a note. But remember, it's a test and a retest. That should be your best friend phrase. I test and retest. Sometimes the force will be so heavy, it will not retest it immediately, but it will retest it a few bars later. Oh, oof. How far is Tesla going to go, guys? All right, let's do our next half level for Tesla. Okay, 472 is our next half level. Remember, Tesla hugs these levels like no other. So, no matter what Flow is saying, no matter what this is doing, remember that these levels are what you need to respect. Period. I cannot stress this enough. Do not get into a trade talking about, I don't know what it was doing. You knew what it was doing because it wasn't hitting the levels. If it made you nervous, it's because you wasn't watching the levels. I'm here to make sure that you stay on those levels, guys, because levels is what's going to pay you. I promise you. People out here in willy-nilly land, I don't know what the structure is. Well, I don't know why they don't know. You got to know. You have to know, guys. They'll whip you all around. And make sure you don't get in the middle of a level because that'll really where you get mollywopped. You do not want to get mollywopped in the middle. That should be our new thing. Mollywopped in the middle. It's like Moni in the middle. Where they at? Okay. Y'all don't know about that. That's like Moni in the middle is like 1990, 1988. I love music. Not sure if you know that. Oof. I am loving that Tesla drop. That Tesla drop is phenomenal. And here I was giving all the Dow Jones all this credit. It's choppy today. That means Monday is going to be crazy. Alrighty. I'm so excited for this new year, guys. Only going to be trading a few tickers. So make sure you guys get your list together. I'm going to be doing gold, SPY, the Dow, Tesla, because why? Tesla respects these levels. That's why. You could say Tesla's toxic, but it's gonna play in its playground. That part. Um, I think, oh, IWM. Gold is gonna go crazy this year, guys. All right, here we go. SPY's cracking again. All right, SPY is cracking. I might go ahead and add position to SPY for that next level. I am thinking about it for sure. Yep. I like that red going on, looking like a Santa Claus hat, even though Christmas is over. Throw them away. I'm telling you, SPY is a money printer. If y'all just study it, God, I cannot stress. I cannot stress. Tesla is looking good for the drop. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all in some puts. I hope y'all in something. Let's make this money. So excited. Let's do it. Shiny coin action, money action. Game over. Game over. Let's go. I mean, think about the power of options, guys. I mean, think about how if you bought one share, it'd be like do 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 do. But you buy an option and you talking about renting 100 shares. So amazing to me. What guy thought this up? He was like, these stocks move too slow. Let's make an option. Let's call it that. Okay, now the Dow wants to pop. I'm just observing the Dow because I'm telling you, I think I'm about to just do its thing next year. All right, guys, what are we feeling? Coming up on another level. Tesla has a long way to go to get 472.50, but I like it. I like it a lot. I'm riding this SPY down to the 200 moving average and then exiting. My daughter's hungry. Okay, she's like, what's up with that sushi bake? Okay, sushi bake it is. Now, as you can see, as price gets closer to the 200 moving average, there's moments where you can see it's fighting if you're looking at your own chart, and you will see the buyers pushing up. I'm talking like this is like a safari in the jungle. You can see the buyers pushing up, and you're saying, oh, what are we doing? But remember, it still needs to get to a level. If the buyers come in strong enough, then it will push it away from the level. But usually it has to touch it typically and then pull back sharply. So if you're trying to get your profit, you need to have gotten it or get it or wait until it breaks the level and then get in on a retest. Okay. Tesla looks fantastic. If you guys didn't make money on Tesla, I don't know what you're doing. You're drinking your coffee and your tea and you're not locked in. Let's lock in. Y'all lost money on that other Tesla contract. You could have made it back today. I'm not even lying to you. So remember, just stay locked in. You'll thank me later. This year, we should have like a challenge. The Tesla Spy Challenge. Because I'm not going to deviate from these tickers because they will make you money every single freaking day. No matter what. Rain, sleet, America is driven, no pun intended, but really, the SPY really moves. 500 of America's best companies all driving this vehicle, helping you fuel your 401ks, guys, your targeted funds. All right, as you can see, it is approaching that 200 moving average and pulling back. All right, it's almost 10:15. I am liking it. I'm up 24%. And I'm closing out. Yes, it could keep going, but my daughter's hungry. I'm just closing out, so I don't have to worry about today. I just can't. All right, I'm grateful. I am so grateful. Oh, shoot, look at Dow Jones. Let's go. I'm telling y'all need to look at US 30. Tesla is looking amazing. You guys are great. Today was a great day. I'm out of all positions. Okay, so looking at the Dow, I want to let you guys know it does move a little slower. Yep. All right, you see what happened? It touched that 200 and then literally popped back up. Tesla is probably going to make it to this next half mark, but if it doesn't, then looking to get above 482. Remember, test, retest, level. Test, retest level. Look at SPY. Came and test that 200. All righty. 12 more minutes. Oh, I'm glad I got out of SPY. Tesla, I really do see coming down. Oof. And this is another thing about Tesla. When it comes down during the day, it usually shoots up overnight. They used to just fluster me. Ooh. All right. Tesla. Hope y'all printing. I'm not in Tesla anymore. I got out. I got out at the level up here at 482. So I hope you guys are over here printing. I really love having this up here for you guys, truly. Make sure you tell your friends. Trading can be boring. I'm just trying to spice it up a little. Spicy. Let's go. We are almost done for the day, guys. Can Tesla make it to 472? That would be absolutely crazy. I'm just so intrigued. SPY literally pulled back up. What is SPY going to do? Is this going to be a doji type of day? So when that happens is price will go up, it will go down, and then pop back up, and then it'll create like a wick looking situation on the daily chart. Let's see. Already, you want to see what it looks like on the daily chart? It looks very wicky. Wiki, 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 wiki. You see that? Really wiki. It is literally so undecided. This is like a person with no identity. I don't know what I'm supposed to do today. Let me go where the wind blows me. Please don't be like that. Don't let the wind just blow you. Okay? Have some type of idea what you want to do with your life. Don't be like this wick today. Okay? Look at this Tesla. Tesla knows the direction it wants to go. Let's look at Tesla on the directional. Let's look at that. Okay, it clearly says it knows it's going down, like Mary J. Blige. Okay. SPY, on the other hand, is not so sure of its life. Very confused child. I mean, oh, why didn't I stay in Tesla, guys? It's fantastical. All right, looks like SPY's picking back up on put. So let's go back over here to our 5-minute chart. It is pulling back. Let's go back to Tesla. And are we going to make it to the 472 is the question. Oh my goodness. You cannot tell me Tesla's levels ain't fire. Oh my Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I wish SPY respected those type of levels, but SPY is more of a half child. I'm mixed. So it's more of you notice it's a half child type of situation. It's like, oh, I love the half mark, but when it gets to the full, it's like mm, it gets really skittish around the real levels. Tesla, on the other hand, is like, nope. Look at that SPY coming up. This is a doji day, boy. Hope y'all didn't get clapped. If I helped y'all now, come on. Everybody should be in green. Everybody should at least made at least $5 a day. If you didn't do $5, what's going on? I mean, okay, so yeah, let me break this down. So this is what I'm looking at to trade this coming up year. Okay, so let me type it in the chat. SPY, I'm looking at IWM. I'm looking at Tesla, definitely the Dow Jones, so the DIA. I'm looking at Soxel. I think I like saying Soxel. Soxel. I'm also looking at what's another one that I like? SPY, IWM, Tesla, DIA, Soxel. Oh, and of course QQQ. So these are the ones that I'm really going to be focusing on this year. I am not trying to. Oh, and gold. Don't let me forget gold. I got to have a metal in there. If y'all can't afford gold, make sure y'all pop in with silver. Silver, I must say. Now, there might be some catalysts that I'm interested in, but these are literally all I'm going to focus on. If it's not looking like this beautiful Tesla drop, if it's not looking like this, breaking the level, here's a little trick, guys. Here's a little trick. When you see the candle break and eat up the last two bars, it's safe to say it's probably going to drop. So you see how this ate this bar up? It's probably going to drop, but not really big. You see this drop eat up two bars, probably going to be big. So just think about that. Okay. If it eats up one block, drop. Two, drop, drop. Nice. I will scream if Tesla makes it to 472. I will literally scream. We have 4 minutes, guys. If it makes it to 472, I'm going to be like, you guys got to do your levels on Tesla every week and then trade TSLL and just ride it from level to level. Period. That's it. There's no excuses. We can do this. My plan is to show up every morning as much as I can to help you and hold your hand and be patient to ride the trend. Most new traders do not know how to ride the trend. They do not. I rode the trend with SPY and I got out. I could have held that trend on Tesla, but I did not. And it is still going. It is still looking so good, guys. So there's a great example. Ride the trend. When you see these moving averages snuggle up together and then break apart, learn that on Oliver Velez's channel. Really changed my life. When you see price encapsulate all of the moving averages, usually it's going to be a power play all the way down. I'm not in any trades because why? I'm logging out in 3 minutes. Sometimes you do need to exit a trade or you just get greedy and you'll be like, oh, forget life. Let me just stay in this trend. And I can't do that. I'm on mommy mode. So I needed to just exit everything because I'm not really a sweet mom when I'm looking at a phone. My daughter's like, are you winning? What's happening, mom? So I just say, forget it. I'm just going to get out of everything. Everything. But y'all should be in it. Y'all may not have to do that today. Y'all can be at home making money, doing what you do best. I do think Tesla's going to make it to 472 at least. So remember, the name of the game is every morning. I'm going to teach y'all some tricks. Ooh, here's some new tricks. If you see price consolidate like this, like real tight squeeze, that's what they call this, like a squeeze. If you see this real tight, 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 tight bars, usually it's going to be a huge move down for the rest of the day. Okay. So I want to show y'all that. So make sure you have your pre-market on, ready to go. We have 1 minute left in our streaming session, and then I will be logging off. And I do hope, look, all the calls are coming in for Tesla. I don't know. Tesla might do something crazy by the end of the day. This might be it's just a little baby tester. So yes, make sure in the morning you look to see where the price is. If it's tight and squeezy, you might be getting a big pop that day. If you kind of whittle down and just come to like 3 or 4 stocks that you really love, you can master that. Look at the top 5 tickers in the SPY. See if you love those. Study them over this weekend. a lot of the money-making work is over the weekend when you're studying. It's not right here. I promise you. It's the prep work. Luck plus preparation, I think that's what it is, equals opportunity. Opportunity plus preparation equals luck. One of them things. But whatever it is, you cannot miss the preparation part, okay? That's the only way that you guys are gonna get successful. All right, it's 10:30, and I do hope that you guys had a great session. And
Game over.
game over. All right, and I'm logging out, and I will see you hopefully Monday. And remember, New Year's Eve and New Year's, the market is closed, I believe. So just make sure you prep for that. And then after the first week of New Year's, it's time to print some money, guys. And I'm out.